there's no way. This guy died a year ago with marble races. Whoa! So it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. So, bit of big news in the world of the marble racer you used to watch years ago. He's just directed a short film. Here are some photos. Hwah! Hwah! So, for those that haven't been up to date, I am in film school and I have just directed my thesis film, and I'm going to be graduating really shortly. This is going to be video 1 in a series of at least 5 detailing what I've learned here at film school. So, this video is going to be all about the experience on directing a film set, because it is something crazy. I wrote an 8-page script and directed it this weekend. We had 2 days, 11-hour days. It's Tuesday right now. I took it Monday entirely off. I was exhausted. So over the last 4 months, me and my crew have been meticulously planning how we're going to do the shoot. And it was this weekend, and it went amazingly, in my opinion. Now, that's not sarcasm. I honestly had a wonderful time with everyone involved. The crew did a great job, and everyone knocked it out of the park, and I cannot wait to see the final edit of this when it's completed. I learned a lot as well, because I treated this entire project like a school assignment where everyone has to help out in every single way. So the first day I was very hands-on, like, oh, let me help you. But then, of course, that's not what a director does, for those of you that know. Basically, all we do is talk to the actors, get them prepared, talk to just the other keys, the director of photography, first AD, and make sure that the shoot goes as smoothly as possible, I think is the simplest way to put it. So, I'm making this to document my feelings in the moment, and to just describe the absolute colossal mayhem that is shooting a movie. So, let's begin. Honestly, with day 1, the biggest problem was the shooting schedule we had. The shots were basically all the same. We knew what shots we wanted, but the order I had put them in was completely wrong. So almost instantly, we had to figure out which shots we could do on that day, which ones we had to push to day 2, and which ones on day 2 had to be moved up to day 1. So pretty hectic right off the bat. Basically, movie making is 500 problems arise every minute, and you have to try and find a creative solution for every single one that arises, and it is tough work. It's stressful. You don't know if you can do it. There were some times where I just wanted to drop down and cry, but you're the director, and if you drop down and cry, your crew drops down and cries. So I made a vow on set. I was going to be Mr. Positive. No matter what went wrong, no matter what happened, you weren't even going to get any doubt from me, unless you were my production supervisor, because that's the person I vented to. Basically, you just want to have one person on set that you can just vent all of your problems to, and for the rest of the crew, just say, hey, let's go everybody, woohoo, yeah. One thing I needed to learn most often was to actually just slow down, because when filming YouTube videos, it really often is first or second take stuff for me, because I see something that I could possibly use, so I use it, even like this. I know the lighting's crap and I'm moving around a lot, but I'm in focus, you can see me, you can hear me, so I figured, hey, it's good enough for YouTube. The biggest pain in a filmmaker's life is when the director of photography comes up to them and says, we have to cut this shot you want. The shot I want being the 3 contestants my main character has defeated, one of which wearing this luxurious duck hat here. Best thing you can do, not make a big deal, just move on. And that's what I'm gonna do. And however the film turns out, I'm gonna be happy with it. Because so much has gone right already, why jeopardize that and make a big deal out of one measly shot? So where do I go from here? Really, I would like to write and direct my own stuff in the future. I know that's pretty ambitious, but I've honestly lost sleep over how excited I am with the prospect of directing, and I just can't envision myself doing anything else. So, the goal at TIFF, I'm gonna try socialize, meet investors, and then hopefully I'll be able to pitch them one of my screenplays. And then who knows, maybe there'll be an actual premiere. And maybe I'll actually make a movie, which is something I would never have thought I'd be able to say 2 years ago. So, that's crazy. But anyway, that's it. Next week, we're going to look at TIFF. Where I'm going to TIFF, I'm going to be talking to the TIFF people, and we're going to see just how TIFF